Good evening, everyone. Welcome to City View Sportscast of the Wausau West Merrill volleyball match held up in Merrill today. Apologize for delaying getting on. It's just taking some time to get everything going here. So we appreciate again that you're joining us, and we look forward to bringing you the full game here. So we'll get going here. As you can see, we do have a few more enhancements today for your viewing pleasure. We've got a scoreboard for you today. We also have some other graphics that will be put up for you today. So some of the interesting things here that came about today. Unfortunately for Merrill, they were hit with the bug today, and most of their team is actually out of the contest. So as we begin looking at it, they are 7 players down. So they are looking for some good production from the rest of their players, and rightfully so. They just may be a little bit exhausted today after this game. So hopefully those players do recover and don't get put into quarantine too long, but definitely out there for you to come out and play. On the other side of things, Wausau West, they lost a big outside hitter, Robin Kirsch, last week as she went down with a left knee injury. So we're waiting for more information on that, on the impacts and everything. But certainly, uh, losing a leader like that out on the floor makes a big impact. So, but again, we'll be coming here in about 2.5 minutes, where we will begin the match. Right now, West is just finishing up with their warm-ups. Merrill already did theirs, so we're about 2.5 minutes away from getting this match going and bringing you the live action. Thank you again for tuning in, and we look forward to bringing you the play-by-play action. All right, and we are back at the action as we begin here. So first, the starting lineup for the Warriors. At setter for the Warriors, number 4, Grace Machalski. Number 6, Kylie Deaton. Number 7, Sophia Peisig. Allie Shaw is number 10. Number 13, Mackenzie Hollander. And number 15, Maddie Howard. And for the Blue Jays, number 1, the libero, Rachel Travis. Number 5, Crystal Durf. She is the extra player tonight for the Blue Jays. Hannah Losi, number 6. Jordan Henrik, number 7. Number 10, Kelly Page. Number 12, McKenna Smith. And number 13, Emma Hoff. And number 14, Nicole Zellner. And again, we thank you for joining us. We are up at the Merrill Field House, where Wausau West is taking on Merrill. And at some point in time, we may end up switching views, get a different angle. Number 4, Grace Mikulski starting off with the serve for the Warriors. And down and in, just past Sophia there. The first point goes to Merrill. And the Blue Jays get it right down in front of number 7 there for the Warriors, for Sophia. And Howard gets a touch on that one as it just gets over the net there. And the server for the Blue Jays is Hannah Losi. Merrill jumps out to a quick 3-0 lead. Deaton gets down. And a miss hit there by Allie Shaw. Good pass by Deaton. Shawls goes up and gets it down, side out for the Warriors. Serving for the Warriors, number 10, Allie Shawls. Deep serve to the outside. Miss hit by number 12. And number 13, Emma Hoff. And we have a net serve error. Back serving for the Blue Jays. Number 5, Crystal Durek on the hit for the Warriors. Side out. And Bookberger enters for the Warriors, and Maddie Hauer is back for serve. Hauer goes for the jump serve. Just in front. Setter couldn't get it for the Blue Jays. Hauer back serving again. And that floats wide. Back over to the Blue Jays. And Bookberger on the swing gets it right in between the blockers there. Coming back over for the Warriors. Back serving for the Warriors, number 13, Mackenzie Hollander. Gets it back right to the libero. Quick set. Allie Shawls gets a touch on it. Unfortunately, not able to control that. Get it back up. And we got a substitution coming in. Number 14 for the Blue Jays. Zollner coming in. And back serving is McKenna Smith. And we have a service error. Kylie Deaton serving for the Warriors. Just over the net. Good set to the outside hitter. Zollner tries for a tip on that one. Couldn't get it over the net. And it goes point Wausau West. And we have a tie ball game, 7-all. Warriors get down for the dig. Back row attack by Deaton off the top of the block. We do have a touch. Deaton back to serve. Service error on that. Into the net. Rachel Travis back to serve. Maddie gets a good hit on that one. And the attack for the Warriors goes out wide on the hit by Bookberger. Power gets a touch on that one. Unfortunately, over the head of Deaton, not able to get to there, and she was called for a lift. Travis still back serving for the Blue Jays. Deaton calls for that one. Quick play. Bookberger goes for a slide play. Double block goes up, gets past them. Maddie Howard gets a touch on there. Unfortunately, not able to control it. And off the side, it's 11-8. It's a little bit of back and forth here going early on. (12-8) in favor of the Blue Jays, and Wausau West takes their first timeout. As we come back from that timeout there. We do thank everyone that is able to tune in today's live broadcast. Slide executed just out. So Merrill's gone on a 5-point run here. The last one, it was 8-8. And short serve, Deaton gets to it. Unfortunately, it goes outside the antenna. Rachel Travis still serving for the Blue Jays. And Grace tries a quick hit over. The Blue Jays are right there, and the set of it into the back corner gets it in. Travis still serving. And the Warriors finally catch a break with a service error. Back serving is number 9, Kylie Bookberger. And we had a carry call. On the hit, good dig by Deaton to get it up. It is an overpass, though, and Merrill's not able to execute on that one. 15-11 in favor of the Blue Jays right now. Bookberger back. Deep serve. Blue Jays get up. Fortunately, not able to get that one over right into the net on the attack. And Shawls is there for the block. Unfortunately, gets up and over. Heisig coming back in for the Warriors. Serving for the Blue Jays, number 13, Emma Hoff. And she serves out of bounds. Number 4, Michalski back, serving. And got called for a carry on that one as well. It was Travis the libero. And that one's just long. Eaton gets it up to Michalski. Shaw's back off the side of the block. Gets it down back over to West. With that kill, Shaw's gets the opportunity to serve. And Deaton and Power are there for the block. West is trailing by 1 point. Shaw's serving. Travis gets it up to Page. Crystal Dirth gets a swing on that one. Grace is right there. Sophia gets it. Power gets it over. Travis gets that. And finally ends with the point going to the Warriors. And with that, Warriors get themselves right back in it. It's tied 17-all. And the Blue Jays take a timeout. Bell serving, and the Blue Jays get it back over. Crystal Durth back serving. That goes outside the antenna. Back over to the Warriors. Howard back to serve. Howard puts it into the net there. Kelly Page back to serve. Travis gets a good dig down that one. Blue Jays get it back. Howard gets it up. Cholsky back to Hollander. Outside the antenna on that one. A little bit too far out of Hollander's reach there. 2018. Page back. Howard gets that one up. Oh, miscommunication going on by the Warriors there. The Blue Jays are 4 points away from taking the first set. Deaton gets that up. Bookberger off the top. And we have a net violation called on the Blue Jays. That one was off the block anyways and going out, so it was going Warriors ball anyway on that one. Overpass. And that one was in. Great kill. That was a tandem play going up for the Warriors. Mackenzie Hollander is serving. And Hollander gets the ace. Hollander back for the serve. Deep serve. Travis gets it up the Page. And that one just sails long on the hit, on the attack by the Blue Jays. So Wausau West gains the lead. Last time they had a lead, it was 8-7. Blue Jays get it up. Good up by Allie Shawls. Deaton goes for the tip over and gets called for the carry. And we're tied at 22 apiece. Back serving for the Blue Jays, number 12, McKenna Smith. And the Warriors get it back for the service error. Kylie Deaton back for the Warriors. A roll serve, that looks like. Number 14, Nicole Zellner, goes in between the block of Bookberger and Michalski. 23 all. It is first to 25, win by 2. Travis back for the Blue Jays to serve. Great pass up. Allie goes up. And on the follow through by Shawls, it was a great hit, but on the follow through, hit the net. So we are at set point for the Blue Jays, 24-23. Travis serving. Great follow to the sideline by Deaton for the Warriors. It does go wide. We're at 24 all. Bookberger back to serve for the Warriors. Travis gets it up to Page. Page up and into the block of Hauer and falls on Wausau West side. Merrill's ball, 25-24. And Emma Hoff back for the Blue Jays serving. Deaton gets it up. Charles with the kill. 25 all. And we have a timeout called by the Blue Jays. All right, so the Warriors come out of that timeout all tied up. Five all. Chalsky back to serve. Blue Jays get it up. And off the arm of Deaton on that one. And Kelly Page gets the kill on that. 26-25, favor the Blue Jays. Again, we are still in the first set. Back to serve, number 6, Hanalosi. And on that ace, the Blue Jays take the first set. So as we are going in between sets here, a couple of things that have changed with this year for those that are joining in for the first time. In normal occasions, we do have the teams that switch sides. In this case, the teams, because of the coronavirus, they are staying on the same side throughout the whole time. There is a limited amount of fans that are allowed in the stand, so each player is allowed to have two spectators for each athlete. So that's something new, and also the balls are being wiped down quite often in between each of the. So they have numerous balls that are going back and forth that are being wiped down in between, disinfected, and just keeping things nice and clean on that regard. So, and then also, if it's close, then we've got masks that are being worn by the players on both sides. For those that we also have a couple. Merrill has been impacted, unfortunately, by COVID-19, and they are down half of their team, unfortunately. So there's Coach Krug is asking a lot of the 8 players that are able to be here tonight, and to go through a lot. So as we begin the second set here, Merrill starts off, and number 13, Emma Hoff, serves it, but unfortunately it does go into the net. And we go right back over to Wausau West on that. Allie Shaw's back for the Warriors. Serves across court. And Zollner goes up for the attack and kill right between the Warriors' double block there. Zollner also serving for the Blue Jays, and Little miscommunication there. And that one goes out. Just missed the arms of the Warrior blocking core. Going in for the Warriors is number 9, Kylie Bookberger. And back serving for the Warriors is number 15, Maddie Howard. Off gets it up. Over to Kelly Page. And Kelly gets the kill on that one. Beautiful hit. Right down the line. Crystal Dirth gets serves. And Bookberger gets the kill there. Mackenzie Hollander back serving for the Warriors. On the hit, Shawls gets it up. Deaton go for the attack. And on the follow through. And we have a net violation on the Blue Jays. Hollander still serving. Off the arm, gets the ace. Travis couldn't control that one. Warriors pick up another point. Hollander tries a soft serve on that one. Hits the top of the net and stays on the Warrior side. Going back over to Merrill. Zellner back in for the Blue Jays. And Page back serving for the Blue Jays. Hollander passes up to Michalski. Deaton on the attack. Off gets the attack there. Out of bounds on that hit. Goes sails long. Merrill retains the ball, and Page is still serving. Shawls gets it up. Off to the side of the hands of the Merrill middle blocker. Back over to Wausau West. Deaton back serving. Howard gets down for the dig. Shawls goes up on the attack and gets the kill. Starts with a great dig and pass by Maddie Howard. Deaton back serving still. Travis gets it up to Page. Page sets it up to the senior Heinrich for the kill. Hollander, Michalski. Shawls gets it through Zellner for the kill. Bookberger back serving. Great hustle by Page. Roll shot by Zellner. Howard goes up for the attack and gets it down. And with that, timeout called by the Blue Jays. And we're back. Bookberger gets it up and over. Great reach by the Blue Jays. Roll shot by Travis. Bookberger gets it up to Michalski. Back row attack by Deaton. Great dig by Losi. Great dig by Deaton. Miscommunication between Hollander and Michalski, and it drops for the Blue Jays. Couple great attacks on that one by both teams. Travis back serving for the Blue Jays. Hughes in there. Warriors have to great hustle by Deaton to get that one up. And the Blue Jays go on the attack, but unfortunately hits the top of the net and goes out. So back over to Wausau West with Michalski serving. Off the arms of Travis. That's an ace for Grace. Grace goes up for the serve again. Travis gets it up to Page. Grace gets down for the dig. And back row attack. Hits the top of the net and falls on the Warrior side. (11-7) advantage Warriors right now. Off back serving. Deaton gets that one up. Shawls goes up off the block. Zellner gets that one up. Miscommunication between Travis and Losi, and it goes the wrong direction. Back over to Wausau West. Allie Shaw is serving for the Warriors. Losi gets that one up. Zellner goes up through the block of Maddie Hauer and down for the kill. Zellner back. Deaton gets that up. Overpass, but on the follow through for Page, she hits the net and back over to the Warriors. Maddie Hauer back serving. And back in for the Warriors, Bookberger. Blue Jays get it up. Deaton tips it up. Nobody else there for the Warriors. Back over to the Blue Jays. Miscommunication there on the Warriors side. That drops over for the Blue Jays for an ace. Back serving, number 5, Crystal Dirth. This time the Warriors get to that. Hollander goes up on the attack and gets that one down. Back over to Wausau West. On that kill, Hollander gets the serve. Travis gets that up. Over to Page. Hauer gets that up. Set over by Deaton. Hits the top of the tape and past Hollander. Stays in bounds. And Page back serving for the Blue Jays. Just over. Hauer gets down. Deaton has to set it over. Kenneth Smith gets to it. Hauer gets to that one back in the corner. Grace sets it up. Deaton's right there. But again, Smith is right there for the dig. On the double block. Off of Deaton. Down onto the Blue Jays side. Back over to Wausau West. And Deaton back to serve. Smith gets down. Off the block. Hollander gets down on that dig off the back row attack. Shawls swings and tries going down line. Hits the top of the net. And substitution for the Blue Jays. Zellner back in. Losi serves it up. Page gets the dig on that one. Just over. Sets it up. Out to Shawls. Shawls off. Out. Touched. And back over to the Warriors. Bookberger back to serve. Off the top of the net. Service error. Travis serving for the Blue Jays. Deaton. It's a good pass. And Shawls on the attack. Gets it into the block, and it's strong enough to go and stay on the Blue Jay side. Chalski back for the Warriors. Travis gets it. Back corner. Hughes gets that one up. Reverse. On the hit, Shawls swings a little bit too hard. That's going out. Back over to the Blue Jays. Hoff back to serve. Deaton ready to go for that one. Pulls her arms back down as that one sails long. Shawls back serving for the Warriors. And that one goes in as a service error. Back over to the Blue Jays. Zellner back serving. Hughes gets that one up. Blue Jays get it up. Roll shot tried by number 5, Durf. Not able to connect on that one. Back over to the Warriors. Hauer back to serve. Set up and out. Grace right there. Hauer gets it. Punch shot by Deaton. Dig by Hauer. Going up by Deaton. On the attack and down for the kill. Warriors lead by 5. Hauer still back serving. Travis to Hoff. And Durth gets the kill. Shawls couldn't get enough of a touch on there. And on that service error by Durth, it goes back over to the Warriors. And Hollander back to serve. Tries to go to the right side of her and unfortunately sails wide. Back over to Merrill. 21-17. Hauer gets a good pass up to Michalski. Michalski goes up to Deaton. Deaton gets the attack. Back corner. And in by the Blue Jays. Warriors need to work hard to close this one out. They need this one. Right now it's 1-0 in favor of the Blue Jays. Going down 2-0 is really hard to come back Allie Shawls gets down, but overpass on that one. Warriors get to it. Grace puts it over. Hollander gets up to that one. Good communication by the Warriors for there. Page gets it up. Charles gets the dig. Over to Deaton. Deaton up and down and in. Gets the kill back over to the Warriors. And on that kill, Deaton gets the ability to serve. Howard gets it up. Quick ball. Punched over by the Blue Jays. Charles gets an attack on that one, but Travis gets the dig there. Howard gets down. Well, Grace tries finding the campfire on that. Merrill's been pretty good at that one, setting it over on the second ball, catching the Warriors out of position, and gets it down and in. Deaton gets that one for the set. Howard on the back row attack. Howard gets over to Michalski. Gets it up. Nice roll shot. Back over by Deaton on that. Page gets it up and over. Emma Hoff gets it right over the double block of the Warriors. 22-20. Blue Jays not giving up any. Howard gets another back row attack on that one. Howard gets it up. And we got a carry call on the Warriors. 22-21. Warriors need a side out here in a bad way. Howard gets down, gets that. Bookberger right there, gets the touch right after the block. Schultz goes up. And that time it goes in the favor of the Warriors. We got a net call on the Blue Jays. Back over 23-21. Wausau West. Bookberger gets up and goes for the serve. Page sets it out to Zellner. Zellner gets it. Bookberger over to Michalski. Howard gets that one. Back corner. Bookberger read that though. And on the attack, it hits the top of the net, unfortunately, for Charles, and it goes wide. So back over to the Blue Jays. Hughes gets it up. And on the block by Zellner, drops on the Warriors side. It's all tied up, 23 apiece. Howard on the slide, and we have a touch. A touch. And it looks like a touch was called, no, a net was called on the Blue Jays. So back over to the Warriors. Grace serving for the set. Gets it up and floats, and that one was curving more to the left there on the serve. And it goes in favor of the Warriors, 25-23. All right, as most of you saw, unfortunately was not able to find a power outlet down where I was originally located, so I was required to move. And now it's just going to take a little bit of adjusting to get where I need it to be. That way you are able to see this a little bit better. So I apologize for the adjustments on the screen here. All right, so a little bit different angle here as we start the third set. Michalski back for the serve. Gets down, Zollner gets it. And on the attack for Emma Hoff, that goes long. All right, Grace still serving for the Warriors. And the way that she ended the second set with that float serve, that one sails out to the out wide, back over to Merrill. And the Warriors get that up. Grace goes up off Allie Shawls. Grace gets it up. Hollander gets it back. Touched up by Hoff. Hoff goes for the swing in the attack and hits it into the net. Back over to the Warriors. Allie Shawls back, serving for the Warriors. Page gets that one. Zonal goes up. Christensen's in. And on the attack is Deaton, and that one goes long. Shaw's up to Michalski. Michalski back over to Hollander on the attack, and Hollander hits that one long. Shaw's gets that one up. Hauer goes up for the swing. Deaton pushes that one over. Zellner goes up into the double block of Deaton and Hauer, and they put it back down. So Maddie Hauer back serving. Travis gets it up. And we have a net violation called on number 6, Deaton. Back over to the Blue Jays. Hoff serving. Hoff gets it back over to Hauer. That was pushed too far. I was passing the wrong direction. Michalski wasn't going to get there. Hoff back serving. And out. Back serving for the Warriors is Hollander. Page goes up on the attack. Hauer gets a dig on that one. Hollander gets it. Shaw's going for the back row attack and into the net, unfortunately. Six 4 in favor of the Jays. And Zellner puts that one into the net. Coming back in for the Blue Jays is going to be McKenna Smith. Deaton back, serving. Blue Jays get it up. The attack and kill by Dirth. And on the attack, and there's a conversation going on whether the ball hit the antenna. And the line judge on either side did not see that. Oh, hang on a second. We got an umpire coming over. So on that, it goes back over to Merrill. And the serve gets past Hollander on that one for the ace for Travis. And again, Travis gets it down and in. Not able to get a good second touch on that. Merrill takes a quick 4-point lead on this. Page goes up, gets it. Hollander goes back, pulls it back into play. Chalsky gets it into play, puts it in the middle. Tip over. Deaton goes down, gets a roll shot. Tries finding the campfire on that one. Page goes up on the tip. Tip over again. Charles goes up on the attack. It's down. Travis gets a beautiful dig on that. Page goes up. Blocked by Bookberger. Merrill finishes that one off with a set to the back corner. Great rally, great play by both teams on that one. Travis still serving for the Blue Jays. Deaton gets down, overpass, back over to the Blue Jays. Set up for their offense. Losi is not able to connect on that one. Back over to the Warriors. Christensen back in. And serving. And unfortunately puts that one into the net. Back over to the Blue Jays. Page serving for the Blue Jays. Chalsky puts a back set right over the net. Hoff gets it back over. Power on the attack. Going back and forth here at the play. Back row attack. And although Christensen got that one up, there was a net violation on the Warriors. It goes back over to the Blue Jays for the point. Page still serving. Charles gets it up. Chalsky over. Travis not letting anything drop in the back there. Off the net. Gets a good play there by Howard. Blue Jays up. Back corner. Christensen follows it to the back line. It goes long back over to the Warriors. Michalski back serving for the Warriors. Deaton gets up there. Howard takes a swing. Fortunately goes off the top of her fingertips. Not able to get that one pushed back over to the Blue Jays. Losi gets a serve. Double block by Hoff, and Heinrich went back down on the Warriors side. Coach Newton calls a timeout. So I do apologize again for the view that we were at versus what we have now. I was running out of battery, and where I was originally located, there was not a near outlet. Even with my extension cords, was not able to. All right, we're back. Looks like we lost a little bit of a connection there. Warriors had a great sequence there and got the point back. Page puts it out to Zellner. Zellner puts it into the net. Point West. Serving for the Warriors right now is Hallie Shawls. Shawls gets it. Zellner gets it up. Going for a drive. Shawls gets it. Deaton right there. Howard putting it over. And the attack and kill by Heinrich. Gets it back over. Merrill ball. And Heinrich serving. Shawls gets it up. Deaton gets it over. Chip shot. Warriors not able to get to that one. Goes off Christensen. Hollander tries getting a foot on that one. Get it up and not able to get it over. Wasn't able to elevate that one enough for someone else to get to it. Page gets that one up. Shaw's going for it. Goes off. Close enough that felt that it was going to stay in. It's a 9-point lead by the Blue Jays here. Heinrich still serving it. Shaw's goes down off the arms. Ace for the Blue Jays. And with that, we have a timeout. By the Warriors. Zellner goes up for the hit. That one goes wide. Back over to West. So at the 9-point deficit, the Warriors here need to go on a little bit of a run. Maddie Hauer back to serve it for the Warriors. Hoff gets that up. Zollner puts a roll shot on. Deaton up. Bosi gets a touch on that one. Hoff puts it over. Hauer gets it up. Great net play. Great play off the net by Machalski. Back over zone. Goes up. Shawls gets it up. Deaton with the roll shot. Losi gets it off Hauer on that one. Back over to the Blue Jays. 2010. Shawls gets that one up. Off the top of the block. Gets it up. Page going up for the attack. Shawls gets it. Back row attack by Hauer. That one's going just long for the Warrior. Shawls gets that up. Hauer right there. Deaton gets a free ball over for the Blue Jays. See if they can execute. Page going with the tip over. Deaton sets that one back over. Zellner backside. Net violation by the Warriors. West needs a side out right here. Shawls gets it up. Hollander going up, gets it off the top of the block. Travis sets it. Zellner gets jumped for that one. We had a miscommunication call here on the up ref and the down ref right now. It looked to be that both of them called a lift, and then they each pointed a different direction. Now we have a lift call on the Warriors. So side out. There's point Merrill. Back serving is Hoff for the Blue Jays. Hauer gets that up. Hollander with the attack. Zellner gets that up. And we have a double call on the Warriors. And we got game point for the Blue Jays. Shawls gets that one up. Hollander goes cross court. Travis gets it to Page. Page roll shots that one over. Chalski back up. Deaton up for the hit. And gets it through the block. Lift or carry called on the Blue Jays. It's not saying that it can't be done, but it's going to be pretty hard for the Warriors to come back on this one. Mackenzie Hollander serving it. Page goes up off the net. Chalski over to Deaton. Deaton on the attack. Blue Jays get that up. Hollander right there. And there, Machalski puts that one over. 24-12. Can the Warriors rattle off another 12 points to tie this one up? And on that one, Hollander serves it just a little bit long. It did make the Blue Jays think there, but it was not enough to close that one out. Merrill wins the third set. So thank you again for everybody that's tuning in. Great to see that last week we had about 57 viewers, and today I just want to thank those 66 viewers that are out there right now for supporting Warrior Volleyball. Odd times as far as who can come to the games and everything, and we just appreciate everyone being able supportive of the Warrior Volleyball program, along with the Blue Jay program as well. Blue Jays were hit hard this week, losing the majority of their team due to COVID-19 quarantine. So we are thinking of them as they have a battle in front of them with not as many players as what they were hoping. Warriors have been lucky and not hit with that bug yet. So as we come out into the fourth set for this game, we've got Michalski, Hughes, Deaton, Hollander, Hauer, and I cannot see, and Shaw's out there for the Warriors. We have Losi, Heinrich, Page, Travis, Zellner, and Hoff out there for the Blue Jays. And the Blue Jays start off the fourth set with an ace. Page is back serving for the Blue Jays. Hughes gets down. Shawls goes cross court, keeps it inside the antenna. Travis gets it up. Tip over. And Warriors are getting called for a carry on that one. This is best of 5, so Warriors need a win here. Page gets it down and in. Beaten up. Shawls goes up for the swing. Great cross-court shot. Attacked by the freshman Allie Shawls. Point back over to the Warriors. And Shawls serving. Zellner gets it up to Page. Page over to Hoff. Hoff gets it up. Hauer with the attack. Back row. And just Hughes lets it go by and just out. Not by much, but just out. Warriors tie that one back up now. Shaw's back to serve. Travis gets it up to Page. And Heinrich on the attack and kill. Just getting inside the white lines. Hughes gets it up from Michalski. Over to Hollander. Hollander into the double block of Heinrich. And Hoff not able to get that one over. Back over to Merrill. Schultz passes it up. Zollner's right there for the block. Deaton couldn't get the quick touch and back in for the Warriors. 3-point lead by the Blue Jays. Great hustle by Hughes to keep that one going. Zellner swings, doesn't go over. So the Blue Jays are called for 4 contacts. Bookberger coming in for the Warriors. Hauer back to serve. Page gets to it. Grace gets up. Deaton gets it pushed over. Heinrich with the swing. Grace is right there. Hauer with the great hustle keeps it in play. Deaton gets it over. Blue Jays on the attack. Zellner gets it up. Grace goes down for the dig. Unfortunately, can't get that one up. Point Merrill. And that one drops in front of Howard. And Blue Jays get an ace. The Warriors need a side out here so they don't dig themselves in a hole. Howard passes it up. And there he goes. Bookberger on the attack and kill off the block. Back over to West. Hollander back to serve for the Warriors. Travis gets a touch on it. Not able to keep it in. That's an ace for the Warriors. Hollander back to serve. Gets it over, same spot. This time Travis able to control it. This one's tight to the net. Zollner can't get to it. Point for the Warriors. And Hollander puts that one into the net. Back over to the Blue Jays. Serving for the Blue Jays. To be Emma Hoff. Travis gets it up. Drives it back over. Deaton right there. Deaton right with the attack. And we have a net violation called on the Blue Jays, so side out back over to the Warriors. Back to serve, number 6, Deaton. Drops it over. Blue Jays get to it. Quick hit by Heinrich. Hollander gets it up. Power over. That one off the block and in on the line for the Warriors on that. Tie that one back up. Deaton back to serve. Off the arms, gets the ace for the Warriors. And the Warriors take the lead. Yep. Made sure that my score matches theirs. So, yep, they did take the lead on that one. Zellner up off the block of Schulz and Bookberger. Goes out of bounds. Back over to Merrill. Zellner back to serve. Just top of the tape and gets over in front of Bookberger. Ace for the Blue Jays. Power gets it up. Bookberger gets that one back up. Touch again. Chalsky goes for the attack. Page going up swinging. Page right down the line and in. Zellner still serving for the Blue Jays. Deaton gets it up. Schulz runs up. Full shots over the block. Off the block of Schulz and Bookberger. Goes out of bounds. Blue Jay ball. As quick as the Warriors were right back in this, they've let the Blue Jays go on a little bit of a run here. Howard gets it up to Michalski. Michalski over to Schulz. Schulz on the attack. Travis gets that one up. Page drives it back. Michalski to Hollander. Hollander rolls. Can't get that one in. Warriors need a side out here. Howard goes and gets that one. Michalski gets that back up. Schulz. Travis gets it up. And great play by the Warriors on the third touch. Gets it over. Blue Jays ball. Here we go. And on that one, we've got a net violation called on number 5, Durf, for the Blue Jays. It's back over to the Warriors. Great play on both teams. The ball's just not dropping and hitting that floor. Makes for some exciting volleyball here to watch. Bookberger back to serve. Drops it in. Deaton right there off the block. Grace gets to it. Deaton off the back row attack. Rolls shots it over. Travis gets it up. Page gets it up. Hollander's right there. Setting it over to Schulz. Schulz gets it up. Page gets a touch on that one. Travis puts it over. Howard gets that one up. Back row attack by Deaton. In the back corner by Page. Or Page going up for the attack. Block is there. And he got a net play right there. Great play by Durf for the Blue Jays. Great play all around for both teams on that one. Long rally. Merrill goes back up by 4. Travis back serving for the Blue Jays. Deaton goes and gets that one. Howard gets it set up to Schulz, and Schulz on the attack and puts it in the net. And we've got a timeout called by the Warriors. So that's the first timeout called by the Warriors. They have one more to go in this fourth. If the Warriors should win this one, they will play a game 5. That one is up to 15. So the last 2 sets, though, the Warriors have dug themselves in a little bit of a hole. They've fought their way back in this one, kept this one close, and they need a side out here. Coming out of this timeout to get the ball back for them. So Travis back serving for the Blue Jays. Hollander gets that one up. Shaw's going for the attack. Off the block of Losi and Heinrich and back over to West. So that is exactly what Coach Newton needed for her Warriors. Michalski back serving for the Warriors. And not able to get a second touch. There's an ace for the Warriors. Grace has that hard float serve, jump float. Hard to read at times because it does waver. It may not look the way when we see it, but it will waver. Hughes gets it up to Michalski. Michalski over to Hollander. Hollander gets it down and in. That was really close and may have been a little bit, from my vantage viewpoint, could have been out. But the Warriors catch a break on that one. And right down on the line. Warriors down by 1. And the Blue Jays call a timeout. So a recap of the match so far is first set went to the Blue Jays, 27-25. Second set went to the Warriors, 25-23. Blue Jays stormed back with an impressive 25-12 win over the Warriors for the third set. And we're sitting here 15-14 in the fourth. So a battle going back and forth. Grace Michalski serving for the Warriors. Puts it down in, but Travis is able to get Heinrich gets up to it. Hughes up and going. Hollander tries going for it and unfortunately can't get it up and over. That would have been a tough one to get the cross on there. So back over to the Blue Jays. And Page serving for the Blue Jays. Hollander goes for the roll shot. Travis right there, though. Heinrich getting it up. And again, Warriors are called for the lift. Hughes gets it, gets out of the way. Hughes gets it up and over. And just like that, great out of system plays there. Setting it up and over. Hughes gets it up. See if the Warriors can capitalize on that. And they do. Back over to the Wausau West. Shaw's back serving. Page sets it out right in the middle. Deaton gets an arm on it. Unfortunately, there's no other Warrior right there. Back over to the Blue Jays. Losi back serving for the Blue Jays. Charles gets it up. Get an opportunity to drive it. Heinrich right there on the block. Puts it right down back on the Warrior side. So again, Wausau West finds themselves needing a side out right here. Charles gets down. And that's moving quite a bit. So someone ended up touching that. Deaton on the attack. Great up by Losi. Deaton again. That time it is just wide. Point to the Blue Jays. Or play. Softly put over just by Deaton. Page sets it back. Zellner back up there. Hughes. Cholsky runs it up. And we've got another net violation on the Blue Jays. So point side out over to Wausau West. Hauer back serving. So again, Wausau West finds themselves needing to do a little bit of a run. Travis up the page. Zellner gets a good, but Hollander and Bookberger right there for the block. This time, yeah, Deaton and Bookberger right there. And the Blue Jays were able to get it through the block. So Merrill is 4 points away from wrapping up the match. And Warriors, a little trouble to get the hits there. Oh, that time, nice little roll shot by the Warriors. Gets it back over. Well, they need to score about 2 points. 2 points to every one of Merrill to tie this one back up at 25. Hollander back serving. Gets it down. And there we go. There's one for them. 21-18. Hollander back serving still. Serves that one deep. Travis just gets to it. Able to keep it in. Shawls gets it up. Deaton up for the attack off the top of the block. Page back set. But the blocking duo of Bookberger Deaton right there puts it right back down on the Blue Jay side. Warriors within 2. And Coach Krug says we're going to take a timeout and talk about it just for a second. So So again, 21-19 in favor of the Blue Jays. They win this one, and the match is over. West comes back and wins it, and we go to a set 5. So again, thanks for everyone that's tuning in, watching the match as we go on right now. So I apologize if it's skipping a little bit. Doing the best I can with the internet that's being provided. So, but again, we appreciate everyone joining in and watching the match. All right, Hollander back serving for the Warriors. Whistle for play. Here we go. Gets it down. It's a back row attack by Page, and not able to get it up and over. So now Merrill's in the same situation that West is. West is making a little bit of a run here. Merrill needs a side out to kind of solidify this deal. Hollander gets it back over. Zellner up and over. Although Deaton was able to dig it up, not able to get enough to get it popped up and for another Warrior to touch it. So back over to the Blue Jays, 22-20. West needs a side out right here. Losey back, serving. Howard gets it up. Deaton gets it down and over. And what the Blue Jays have done almost all match, Hoff puts in the back corner on almost a driven set. That has been a weak point of the Warriors tonight. It's been the back corners for the sets. Howard gets it up. And that one is a little bit too tight for the Warriors to do anything. And we've got match point for the Blue Jays at this point. Warriors need a side out to keep this alive. And on that, just long. Whew, really close for the Warriors. Good follow by them, making sure it was out by both Howard and Hollander. Deaton back serving. Puts it over. Travis, is this going to be the end of it? Zollner up. And up ref calls carry on that. So Warriors down by 2. You close it out. Here's Deaton for the serve. Gets it down. Oh, driven ball. Deaton right there. Grace goes up. Able to do that as a front page. Up off the top. Top of a block. Allie Shawls for the swing. Heck, this Page going up. And on that one, Page gets the final kill of the match and closes it out for the Blue Jays. And the Blue Jays take this 3-1. So great job by both teams. Thanks for everybody that was online and watching. We appreciate it. The next match will be on Saturday morning for the Lumberjacks, the Warriors, in which they will play the Tigers of Marshfield. That will also be our senior recognition day. So we'll try to get on a little bit earlier. The JV game today was canceled due to health reasons, and so we were coming on a little bit later than what we normally would. But Saturday's match will start at 9 o'clock, and we'll be on the air starting at about 8:40. So thanks again for everyone that tuned in and watching. We appreciate the support for the Warrior Volleyball program, and you have yourself a great night.